I think that's a good point, Jeremy, because when I first started talking about the exit strategy, I was talking about people who bought in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. What about the guy or gal that bought in the 90s or the 2008, 9, 10, 11? They're not really into the larger asset. They really still want control and they're very happy with the single family resident, but they don't know where to go. And they definitely don't want to buy in California. California, you make a ton of appreciation, but then you learn that it's grueling to be a landlord out here. And maybe it's time to move that asset class to somewhere with superior cash flow, without a tenant friendly state environment. And if you don't have to manage it, and maybe you can ride that wave of appreciation in that area that I'm sure that you guys do the research. This is an up and coming area. We predict between 10 to whatever percent in terms of appreciation at the end when we eventually unload the asset, and you can exchange again into the next great opportunity. So I think there definitely is a market sector for that particular client that's still in their 30s, 40s, 50s, even early 60s. The ones that I was mentioning, you're talking late 60s too. Believe
Yeah.
it or not, I did one for a 104 client. She still went to the office 2 times a week. I don't think anybody in the firm is ever going to beat that record, but she was 104 years old. And the funny thing about that,
104.
104. The funny thing about that is they'd sold some industrial asset in San Francisco for like $50 million. And I talked to the nephews because they were the other owner that has tenants in common with this lady. And I go, guys, why didn't you just wait till she passed to get the step up in basis? Because you were going to inherit as well on this. And they go, we've been waiting for 12 years. We're done waiting. And I'm like, this is a trooper. And she's still alive at 106.
That's crazy. 104 that's some longevity, man.
And she's still going to the office.
If you enjoyed that clip, you're going to love the full-length video. This clip comes from an hour and 15-minute recording that I did with James Callejas out in San Francisco, California at IPX 1031 Exchange. If you want to see that whole clip and watch him and I deep dive into everything we could think about for an hour and 15 minutes, here's the link to that full video.